It's just like how we started in English, right? If we consider English is not even like a simple language with like no exception at all, right? There are like tons of exceptions with like
Yeah,
all the
English
pronunciation
is
and
worse.
everything.
I would say English is worse than French. In
Yeah,
French, at least you are, in French, at least you are loyal to pronunciation rules. In English, put is put, but is but.
but yeah,
So those are the things in English. French is still much better. Like when I compare English with French, French is way better. Like it is more consistent than English in following the rules.
I'm just trying to find a way to live with it, but because like the thing is like we have English in our mind, right? How we
Yeah,
pronounce words in English, we have that in mind. And when we read the same word in French, there are some words which has like a same like spellings and all, right? If we
yeah,
are using this, if we are reading that word, for example, there is some word, right? We will read it as in English, right? But the thing is like the pronunciation is completely different there.
right. Right. Like if, for example, la compétence, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I write this over here in the chat,
For example, like for the table, right? They say like the table, right?
la table. Yeah.
Table,
If I write
right?
this word as well, you will pronounce it as like la competence,
Competence, yeah.
right? But competence, because
Competence.
we are applying all the pronunciation rules.
But yeah, I think I'll say what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I think I am good with pronunciations now. Like in A2, I tried to read the words more in French. And in fact, I don't know, subconsciously, one time what happened, I was with my sister shopping, and the way I said the word was in French. So I saw that change in me that, okay, I'm reading the English word in French now.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing the shift in me, like I'm pronouncing the words more in French now. I don't know. It's just my subconscious brain. It's taking in as en as oh. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Yeah.
this right now. So I
Which is a
think
good
it.
thing. See, actually,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. That means you have
Yeah.
started to develop those, develop those
Yeah.
patterns in your brain.
Exactly. So I think it will come with time for everyone. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, like it's only been a month, right? So like
Oh yeah. I
I
know.
am like super new to the process of like pronunciation and all that stuff.
It will happen in 2 months, at least 2 to 3 months. You'll be like, yeah, she was right. I'm seeing that change in me too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like from the start, like it's still way better because I know like vocabulary. Like I know a lot of vocabulary now than when I started, right? I know nothing. I didn't even knew bonjour. That's the first thing I've learned. So yeah.
For me,
Yeah, that's nice.
I learn vocabulary and then I forget, and I don't know how to retain that. So I learn things, and then like in the test too, I knew that chair is the chaise. So I forgot, and then I was like, "What is the chair?"
Hmm.
So it's the retaining power.
That will come with vocabulary list. Vocabulary list. Okay, revising
Yeah.
the vocabulary list for 10 minutes daily.
Mhm.